Hello everyone, it's Muffy again and welcome to my latest YouTube video. I apologize for not being totally put together. I've had a rough time battling a little bit of a cold and it hurts my soul actually because I have no desire to really look good or be presentable or even fabulous. Pouty face. So I'm drinking a little bit of a hot toddy today. There's nothing hot about it. Okay, so today I want to talk about first loves. And I'm very interested to hear the stories of your first loves as I present to you mine. After Mawpaw threw me out into the world, I was a wandering young lady and had no clue what was going on with life at all in general. Oh, I was so tragic. In a strange twist of fate, I was brought to the attention of a wonderful little family, and they were vacationing in Louisiana, and I'm gonna skip a lot of, the boring stuff, but eventually I came back with them to Michigan. Now there's a whole other, long story about my time with this family. However, I'm gonna skip to some of the basics, and this family really helped me out in the world. They helped to educate me and adjust me to society and a few other things, but I'm gonna get to the basis of this video because I can be long-winded. So the family had 3 children, and the eldest was a young man by the name of Michael. And I would say that he was coming into his own by the time that I was adopted by this family. Oh, I need a shot to tell the rest of this story. Good Lord. Needless to say, I had a very hard time adjusting to life and also adjusting to this family. And they had a hard time adjusting to me too. I can't understand why. I don't understand why colds have to defeat you so much. Goodness gracious. A girl needs to be fabulous at all times of the day. At any point, so the eldest child, Michael, he and I formed quite a bit of an interesting bond. And he was in college, and I was young lady, and he really helped to develop my inner awakenings, if you will. In this time that I spent with the family, there was a lot of things that went on, and I don't even want to touch on that just yet. That's for a future video. On to the subject of Michael. As I said, he and I formed a really nice bond. And he was in college, I think I stated that. And we happened to grow rather close. Now, this sort of interaction was not welcome with the family. And it had to be secret. But this relationship happened to flourish rather well, and it continued for a good amount of time, and Michael is then gonna graduate college, and he decided that he was gonna go to grad school for his career. Lord, this subject is so tough for me. Michael and I had a really intense bond, and So when he came to me and said that he was going away to grad school, I was devastated. I also went off the deep end, and it wasn't one of my prouder moments in life. Oh, goodness gracious, I am so in my feels right now, I can't handle it. So essentially, I had to say goodbye to Michael. And it was the toughest thing that I've ever had to do. It was harder than leaving Ma Pa back in Louisiana. And it's... I wanted nothing but the best for Michael. But I couldn't imagine my life without him. And it was hard, it was so difficult. I was a batshit crazy bitch. Yet, I knew that things had to happen the way that they happened. So Michael went off to grad school, and I only ever saw him a couple times after that. Eventually, later on, despite the differences with my adopted family, I did look him up on social media. And he is doing very well for himself. He is successful. He has a loving partner. I'm sad. Even after all this time, it's been... I'm not going to tell you how long it's been. Michael was my first love. And I've never been in love since. I've actually refused to actually put myself into a position to feel that way for anyone. So in a degree, even though Michael is living his own life and being happy, I myself have had to resign to the fact that my time with him is very special. Nobody is going to be able to replace that. And it will be a defining moment in my life. I would love to hear all of your stories about your first loves, even if you had to be a little bit discreet about it, as I have been. This is the first time I've really opened up about a huge emotional impact on my life. Just tell me about shit in the comments below. Don't forget to, follow me, like me, subscribe to me. Because I have so many more tales of wonderment and fascinating attributes, tragic stories, and overly dramatic fabulousness. And for all of you out there who have experienced love or tragedy with love, respect it for what it is. And that's your Muffin advice, bitches. Bye, y'all.